But it seems that only one observer is present today by Engineer Diggs.
Contract ID number 26K00027. Rehabilitation, major repair of permanent bridges. Bangaan Bridges. Bangaan Bridge B01004MN. Along Maharlika Highway, Malabang-Dobleston-Tukuran Road, Phase 4, with an ABC of 3,847,150 pesos and 45 centavos. Contract ID number 26K00028. Rehabilitation, major repair of permanent bridges. Dangola-an Bridge 1 B01008MN along Maharlika Highway, Malabang-Dobleston-Tukuran Road with an ABC of 3,127,666 pesos and 85 centavos. Contract ID number 26K00029. Preventive maintenance, primary road 1969 plus 023, K1986 plus 937 to K1986 plus 958, K1987 plus 293 to K1987 plus 309, with an ABC of 3,722,461 pesos and 89 centavos. We also have the pre-bid conference of 4 civil works projects under the following. Contract ID number 26K00055. Construction of multipurpose building, Bakikis National High School, Barangay Bakikis, Kapatagan, Lanao del Sur, with an ABC of 9,895,924 pesos and 31 centavos. Contract ID number 26K00056. Construction of Archive Building, Phase 3, DPWH Regional Office 10 Compound, Engineers Hill, Bulwa, Cagayan de Oro City. Coordinates of 124.6194333 degrees, 8.50148333 degrees, with an ABC of 9,295,709 pesos and 61 centavos. Contract ID number 26K00057. Construction of LTO New Building, Maramag District Office, Maramag Bukidnon, with coordinates 124.98987944 degrees, 7.77052111 degrees, with an ABC of 33,770,279 pesos and 22 centavos. And contract ID number 26K00058. Construction of multipurpose building, Barangay Raya, Tugaya, Lada del Sur. Coordinates 124.179167 degrees, 7.882778 degrees, with an ABC of 7,416,556 pesos and 20 centavos. We also have the bid opening for goods, 1 small value procurement for PR number X2-26-03-041. Catering. We will now account the bid documents, bid folders, o nata sa civil works. For the civil works, the next civil works next. For contract ID number 26K00027, no bids received. Contract ID number 26K00028, no bids received. Contract ID number 26K00029, no bids received. Contract ID 26K00030, no bids received. For the goods,
For the goods for PR number X2-26-03-041, we have Brewberry Cafe, Miles Catering Services, Pinky Blues Kitchenette Food Stall. That's all, sir.
Okay, thank you, Engineer Montesa. Please distribute the envelopes to the members of the technical working group and open the envelopes. Palaala ba? Escalation? World siguro? Hindi nga siguro sa world price. Dapat ba lang? Nasa Preventive na. Wala pa? Ano pila to? 3? 3B? Na. Saan to ba na? Kanta ko sa 7 request mo. Okay, we will now read the results for PR number X2-26-03-041 catering services for the coordination meeting for the month of March 2026. Darbs Corporation, Miles Catering Services. Documentary requirements. A delivery period, check, pass. Warranty, check, pass. Price validity, check, pass. D, brand and model, not applicable. Letter E, original brochures, not applicable. Letter F, secretary certificate, check, pass. Number 2, field jobs registration number, check, pass. Number 3, mayor's permit, check, pass. Number 4, income business tax return, not applicable. Number 5, notarized omnibus zone statement, not applicable. Remarks complying with the bid amount okay. Darbs or Miles. Eligibility, pass. Financial requirement, pass. Bid amount of 27,900 pesos only. Repeat, 27,900 pesos only. Next, Brewberry Cafe. Accomplished request for quotation. Documentary requirements. Letter A, delivery period, check, pass. B, warranty, check, pass. C, price validity, check, pass. D, brand and model, not applicable. E, original brochures, not applicable. F, secretary's certificate, not applicable. Number 2, field jobs, not applicable. Number 2, field jobs, check, pass. Number 3, mayor's permit, check, pass. Number 4, income business tax return, not applicable. Number 5, notarized omnibus zone statement, not applicable. Remarks complying with the bid amount eligibility, pass. Financial, pass. Bid amount of 30,000 pesos only. Repeat, 30,000 pesos only. Next, Pink Milky Blues Kitchenette. Documentary requirements, letter A, delivery period, check pass. Warranty, check pass. Letter C, price validity, check pass. Letter D, brand and model, not applicable. Letter E, original brochures, not applicable. Letter F, secretary certificate, not applicable. Number 2, field JEPs, registration number, check, pass. Mayor's permit, check, pass. Number 4, income business tax return, not applicable. Number 5, notarized omnibus loan statement, not applicable. Remarks complying. With the bid amount, eligibility pass, financial pass, and bid amount of 21,500 pesos only. Repeat, 21,500 pesos only. Bids posted as read, subject to bid evaluation and post-qualification. Okay, next will be the pre-bid conference for civil works projects. Siguro we will start with contract ID number 26K00057. Construction of LTO new building, Maramag District Office, Maramag, Bukidnon. Okay, we will now request the resource person from the Planning and Design Division.
Good morning to the respected members of the Bids and Awards Committee and invited participants. I am Engineer Jason Castro from the Public Buildings Design Unit of the Planning and Design Division. And for this pre-bid conference, I represent 2 building projects for CY 2026 infrastructure programs. For the first project details, contract ID 26K00057, project name, construction of LTO new building, Maramag District Office, Maramag, Bukidnon, with coordinates wire 24.98987944 degrees, 7.77052111 degrees, located at Maramag, Bukidnon, with an appropriation of 35 million pesos and an ABC of 33,770,279 pesos and 22 centavos, with a fund source FY 2026 GAA, with a contract duration of 300 calendar days or 10 months, including Sundays, national holidays, and rainy days. These are the certificate of validation and certification of the usage of the latest CMPD and updated cost references in compliance with DO number 1 series of 2026. This is the signed copy of the market scoping in accordance with Section 10 of RA number 12009, New Government Procurement Act. Shown is the derivation of calendar days, showing that the total contract duration is 300 calendar days or 10 months. And these are the geotag photos taken in Maramag, Bukidnon during the conduct of the survey, and the geotag photos for the site visit on October 14, 2025. This is the site development plan of the project, showing the location of the building project in relation to other lots in the areas. And this is the parcel area plan, the cover page of the approved DD plan, the floor plans showing the ground floor plan, the second floor plan, the roof deck plan, and the roof plan. And this is the perspective of the building project. And please be informed that the conceptual plans were provided by the LTO and were adopted as reference in the preparation of the detailed engineering design plans. For the bill of quantities, we have the following: Part A, facilities for the engineer; Part B, other general requirements; Part C, earthwork; Part D, reinforced concrete; Part E, finishing and other civil works; Part F, electrical; and Part G, mechanical. For the scope of work, please be informed that this contract includes the construction of one building project, which is the new LTO building Maramag District Office, with an amount equal to the ABC, and the scope of work, new construction and completion of the building. Upon the completion of this contract, the building will be fully functional. For the minimum manpower requirement, this project requires at least 24 personnel for its completion. And for the minimum equipment requirement, this project requires 6 major equipment and 10 minor equipment for a total of 16, with the inclusion of material testing equipment in accordance with DO number 11 series of 2017, with a subject inclusion of the minimum materials testing equipment in the technical component of the bid. And these are the minimum materials testing equipment for small, medium, and large contractors. For the minimum contractor size range, this project requires medium A with a license category B. And shown is the list of the contractor's major construction and laboratory equipment units to be assigned to the contract, supported by certifications of availability. Please be informed that for the summary of submittals, the PAO, ABC, DUPA, and certifications, as well as the DD plan of the project, are already approved.
Questions? Any questions, sir? Representative from LTO? As of now. So no more issues with the, sir, no more issues with the location? No. Okay. So for this particular project, the receipt of bids will be on March 25, 2026 at 10 a.m. and the opening of bids March 25, 2026, 10 a.m. in this room. No, not necessary. Okay. Next project. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
For the next project, contract ID 26K0056 with a project name Construction of Archive Building Phase 3, DPWH Regional Office 10 Compound, Engineers Hill, Bulua, Cagayan de Oro, with coordinates 124.6194333 degrees and 8.5014833 degrees, located at Bulua, Cagayan de Oro City, with an appropriation of 20 million pesos and an ABC of 19,295,709 pesos and 61 centavos, with a fund source FY 2026 GAA, and contract duration of 240 calendar days or 8 months, including Sundays, national holidays, and rainy days. These are the certificate of validation and certification of the application of the latest CMPD and updated cost references in compliance with DO number 1 series of 2026. This is the market scoping in accordance with section 10 of RA number 12009. Shown is the derivation of calendar days, showing that the total contract duration is 240 calendar days or 8 months. And these are the geotag photos of the project taken on October 29, 2025. Shown is the cover page of the approved DD plan, the sketch plan, the location plan, and the site development plan showing the location of the building project in relation to other structures in the compound. And these are the floor plans. So we have the ground floor plan, the second floor plan, third floor plan, and the fourth floor plan. We also have the perspective of the building project. And for the bill of quantities, we have the following items. So we have Part B, other general requirements. Part G, drainage and slope protection structures. Part A, facilities for the engineer. Part B, other general requirements. Part C, earthwork. Part D, reinforced concrete. Part E, finishing and other civil works. For the scope of work, this contract includes the construction of one building project, which is the archive building, with an amount equal to the ABC. And it is a continuation of phase 2. And please be informed that this project requires additional funding for its completion. For the minimum manpower requirement, this project requires at least 24 personnel for its completion. And for the minimum equipment requirement, this project requires 6 major equipment and 8 minor equipment for a total of 14, with the inclusion of material testing equipment in compliance with DO number 11 series of 2017, with the subject inclusion of the minimum materials testing equipment in the technical component of the bid. These are the minimum materials testing equipment for small, medium, and large contractors. Please be informed that the minimum contractor size range of this project is medium A with a license category B. And this is the sample list of the contractor's major construction and laboratory equipment units to be assigned to the contract, supported by certifications of availability. Please be informed that for the summary of submittals, the PAO, ABC, DUPA certifications, as well as the DED plan are already approved.
Questions? Okay, next project. Thank you, Engineer Castro.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Architect Christine Dampios, and I will be presenting 2 building projects for this pre-bid conference. Project details, contract ID 26K00055, project name, construction of multipurpose building, Bakikis National High School, Barangay Bakikis, Kapatagan, Lanao del Sur. Project location, Lanao del Sur. Scope of works, CW1, construction of multipurpose building. Source of fund, FY 2026 GAA. Contract duration, 150 calendar days. Appropriation, 10 million. ABC is 9,895,924 pesos and 31 centavos. Shown is the certificate of validation with the geotag photos. Shown is the certificate of compliance with the latest CMPD. Shown is the market scoping. Shown is the duration of calendar days. based on Department Order Number 159 Series of 2015. Shown is the location map, the floor plan, the perspective. And for the bill of quantities, we have Part A, facilities for the engineer, Part B, other general requirements, Part C, earthwork, Part D, reinforced concrete, Part E, finishing and other civil works, Part F, electrical. Shown is the core source map. And for the minimum equipment requirements, for the major equipment, we need at least 4. And for the minor equipments, we need at least 8, with a total of 12 equipment required for this project. With the inclusion of the material testing equipment based on DO11 series of 2017. For the manpower requirements, we need at least 24 number of personnel. Summary of submittals, PAO, ABC, and DUPA are approved. DD plan backup quantities calculation are also approved. Shown is the cover page of this project.
Questions? Okay, next.
Next is contract ID 26K0058, project name construction of multipurpose building, Barangay Raya, Tugaya, Lanao del Sur, 124.17916.7 degrees, 7.882 to 778 degrees. Project location Lanao del Sur, scope of work CW1 construction of multipurpose building, source of fund FY 2026 GAA, contract duration 135 calendar days, appropriation is 7,500,000, ABC is 7,416,556 pesos and 20 centavos. Shown is the certificate of validation with geotag photos. Shown is the certificate of compliance with the latest MPD. The market scoping. Shown is the duration of calendar days based on Department Order Number 159 Series of 2015. Shown is the location map, the floor plan, the perspectives. And for the bill of quantities, we have Part A, facilities for the engineer, Part B, other general requirements, Part C, earthwork, Part D, reinforced concrete, Part E, finishing and other civil works, Part F, electrical. Shown is the core source map. And for the minimum equipment requirements, for the major equipment, we need at least 4. And for the minor equipments, we need at least 8, with a total of 12 equipment required. With the inclusion of material testing equipment based on DO11 series of 2017. For the manpower requirements, we need at least 24 personnel. Summary of submittals, PAO, ABC, and DUPA are approved. DD plan and backup quantity calculation are also approved. Shown is the cover page of this project.
Questions? Okay, next will be thank you, Architect Tabios, the presentation of the checklist for the technical and financial requirements.
Good morning, everyone. Especially for the interested bidders, I will be presenting to you the requirement during the opening of bids for the preliminary examination of the technical component and financial component of the bid. For the preliminary examination of the technical component of the bid, the requirements are: number 1, PhilJEP certificate of registration and membership; number 2, ISO 9001:2015 certification or its latest version as applicable for BCAB size range for large B, large A, medium B, and medium A. Number 3, A, if not enrolled in CWA, following Class A and B documents not covered by PhilJEP certificate. Number 1, BCAB license and registration. Number 2, statement of ongoing government and private projects. Number 3, SLCC. Number 4, NFCC computation and statement of total assets and liabilities. Number 5, joint venture agreement if applicable. B, if enrolled in CWA, Class A and B documents in CWA, if any, to be updated. Number 4, latest General Information Sheet or GIS reflecting the Beneficial Ownership Information or BOI duly received by the Securities and Exchange Commission SEC for corporations. Number 5, bid security in the prescribed form, amount, and validity period. A. Acceptable forms: cash, cashier's check, manager's check issued by Universal Commercial Bank, 2% of ABC. Bank draft, guarantee, or irrevocable letter of credit issued by a Universal Commercial Bank if issued by a foreign bank, confirmed or authenticated by a Universal Commercial Bank, 2% of ABC. Surety bond, callable upon demand, issued by a surety or insurance company duly certified by the Insurance Commission as authorized to issue such security, 5% of ABC, and bid securing declaration. Sorry for the technical problem. Number 6, project requirements. A. Organizational chart for the contract to be bid. B. List of contractors' key personnel. See clause 14.2A3B of bid data sheet to be assigned to the contract with their complete qualification data. C. List of contractors' major construction and lab equipment units owned, list, and under purchase agreements, supported by proof of ownership, lease, purchase, and certification of availability of equipment from lessor or vendor for the project duration. See clause 14.2A 3C of bid data sheet. Number 7, omnibus sworn statement in the form prescribed by RA 12009, 11 items. Number 8, sworn affidavit of eligibility and beneficial ownership. Note, any missing, incomplete, or patently insufficient document in the above-mentioned checklist is a ground for the outright rejection of the bid. For the financial requirement of the component of the bid, the requirements are 1, bid form. Number 2, bid prices and the bill of quantities. Number 3, detailed estimates including a summary sheet indicating the unit prices of construction materials, labor rates, and equipment rentals used in coming up with the bid. Number 4, quarterly, monthly cash flow and payment schedule. Note, any missing, incomplete, or patently insufficient document in the above-mentioned checklist is a ground for the outright rejection of the bid. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Engineer Dexter. For these two projects, the receipt of bids will be on March 25, 2026 until 10 a.m. And then the opening of bids is on March 25, 2026 at 10 a.m. Venue at 5th floor, bidding room, DPWH Regional Office 10, multi-story building, Bulwa, Cagayan de Oro City. Calling to all eligible contractors, please submit your bids on the date specified. This ends the pre-bid conference. Any motion to adjourn this meeting?